Hi everyone, Steve here. Finally, in this collection, we're going to look at part sourcing and how OpenBOM can help you build a batch of parts that you need to order to build your product. So we're going to return to SOLIDWORKS here for a moment. We're going to create a catalog from this drone. It is very simple. We use the Create Update Catalog button. And what OpenBOM is doing is going through this assembly, picking up all the parts and creating something called a part catalog, which is just a list of the items that is available to be referenced in other bills of material. The nice thing about our part catalog is we can include things like pricing and other things that are repeatable, so we don't need to rekey them. As we saw in earlier videos, we don't need to rekey them in the BOM. For the purposes right now, we're going to create this catalog so that we can show some of the downstream operations. So let's just take a quick look at that catalog here. Something looks very similar to a bill of material. It has very similar fields and operations, and we can add the costs and thing here to this catalog so that they're reusable. For the time being, let's just return to our earlier bill of material, and we're going to reference that new catalog that we just created. We're going to attach that to this, to our BOM. And we're going to replace some of the properties that we have explicitly in our BOM with the ones that come from the catalog. This is generally a good idea, but look into the details more before proceeding. So great. We have a bill of material. We have information attached to it from our part catalog. And there's a simple process for doing this. We first release this BOM. It is irreversible, so be sure you have all the information correct. We then see the production planning UI appears. Let's create an order BOM. And we're going to create a batch. So we're going to add a new batch. And let's say we want to make 5 of these drones. And this is a 5-piece run. Okay. OpenBOM immediately created another parts list for you, and we're going to take a look at this. This is the aggregate number of parts that we need to order to build 5 of these BOMs, these parts. So here we go. We can see where before we only had maybe 1 of the tops. We see that to build 5 drones, we need 5, and so on. So it goes down through the entire list of your bill of material. You can send this to your planning department with part numbers and quantities. Tell them how many you need to build the parts. Finally, if you are keeping track of inventory, OpenBOM will decrement your quantity on hand for that particular part, and also calculate the difference, or if you have an overage and you need to order additional parts. So quite a bit more details there. Again, more detailed information is available in the documentation. Thanks.